Hey, welcome in everyone. Welcome in. This is Fur Baby Chaos, and we are playing Planet Crafter 2.0, and it is the planet of toxicity. So, as you can see, we're cooking along here. We're almost at 4 TTI. Um, there we go. 4 TTI. We only have two more to go. Two and a half. And we're at 50% completion on the planet. Awesome. So, hey, hey, Taffer girl, how's it going? Um, I was out yesterday or yet last night. Couldn't sleep, so I got on. Was doing some cleanup, and I found a underground a thing like a container that had a ladder in it. I've seen it before, and there's a note in there. So let's go back and let me show you the note. Um, um, where is this note? This is SimCore. Well, anyway, the note was saying um, that if you're interested on finding us, go to the rock forest. And I couldn't figure out what they meant. And then it clicked on me. Uh remember I brought you guys to we're up on top and I was moving around on top of these rock platforms. And underneath it's the rock forest. So I was looking around and I ended up finding a tunnel over here. Look at that. I have some food and I have some water. So I wanted to experience this with you. Okay, so that's just some stuff. Some stuff. And then we have a butterfly. Okay, let's take a look at this.
To join us, you'll need to show some sense. We don't need idiots, and those dim-witted guards will never find the object to place in this terminal. To open this door, in a wax palace, with golden cells, I sleep, lulled by the buzzing of winged fairies. I cannot fly yet, but one day I will, when I leave my bed, to become a sun-gatherer.
In a wax place, in a wax palace with golden cells, I sleep nearly but by the buzzing of wings fairies. I can't fly yet, but one day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. One day I will. When I leave the bed. You know, we do have some bees. So but I wanted to take a look. Is there anything else down here? No. All right. So let's grab this and grab this and go back home. And grab a bee. But I have bees, but I don't have, well, I guess bee larva. And there's the symbol too. So, yeah. So let's throw this stuff in here. Oops. Over here. Okay. Let's jump back over. I don't want to end it. But let me save. No. Silly. Not a battery. All right. So I was really hoping to find somebody. You know? Something. Some other human. Okay. There's nothing really there. Is this drinkable?
Every day we grow stronger. They found the message and believed in it, so they found us. Only the bravest and smartest join our ranks, and we'll soon be enough to stand upon our oppressors. All these humiliations will soon be judged. For our fallen friends, for the future, for our families, we must rise and fight.
Okay. So there's some beds here. Okay, let's take a look down here. See what's here.
We've managed to steal goods from the transport trains, which allows us to support ourselves for a bit more. Life underground isn't easy, and the security situation is putting a lot of pressure on us. But when I see Ryudy enact, giving it all in everything he does, it gives me so much hope. Soon we will be enough, and we'll have enough weapons to carry out an attack that will deal a fatal blow to our jailers.
Okay. Wait. This is where I was at. Oh, it's this way. Okay, here's some bunk beds. No, I don't need those. I'll take those. I won't take that. I don't need that. I'll take these two.
Brothers, sisters, the assault is almost ready. We will attack at nightfall. With the element of surprise, believe me, we will bring down these torturers and free ourselves from our chains. Once that is done, we will take control of the planet and restore our autonomy. After that, we'll be able to expand and convince others to rebel, join forces, and bring change in the whole universe.
Let's just get rid of these. Okay. Really? Is that it? I was looking for a little bit more than that. Right, let's... Oh, come on. Okay. Let's reread this again.
Brothers, sisters, the assault is almost ready. We will attack at nightfall. With the element of surprise, believe me, we will bring down these torturers and free ourselves from our chains. Once that is done, we will take control of the planet and restore our autonomy. After that, we'll be able to expand and convince others to rebel, join forces, and bring change in the whole universe.
Well, obviously, that really didn't happen. Well, that was kind of a disappointment. I was really hoping for something like even if they don't do like dead bodies kind of thing, but just having like a person like sleeping there, kind of thing. Um Solving the puzzle versus rewards. Disappointment is saying it's midly. Yeah, I was really hoping for a little bit more. Um, wow, I didn't even notice that. Oh no, it's not on me. Um, with their attack, they must have been wiped out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Um, Maybe we'll find some more clues down the line. Just don't know. But we did get these weird, you'll need to create a lot of it to fulfill the commercial partnership. Okay. There's something that I think it's another way off the planet. Let me put these here. And let's go over here. What was this? This was worms. Cocoa beans. Let's take some of that. And I need a couple drop lockers for the time being. Oops. No, 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 no. What if we put in another locker here? Maybe do like, we got a lot of these. Maybe we'll do like that and maybe these things. You know what? No. What if we take out these and that one? So then we could just do that and the blanks and those. And these are this and that. No, wait. That and these. Oh, that's plant life. Oh, that's kind of nice. Then we can get rid of these. Okay. And these should be all production. Okay. Let's put in another drop one here. And afterwards, I'll figure out what to do with. It supplies everything. Okay. Oh, I put this guy here because every time I'd walk in, I'd look over and it freaked me out because I see somebody standing there. I'd totally forget. I'd come in and I'd look down and I'd see somebody standing there. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's right. That's the dummy. So I put him over there so he's kind of out of sight. Let's take a shower really quick. We haven't taken a shower in a while. So our next thing now is we need to I was thinking maybe doing the dam area, this water thing. Because we could just jump from here and then kind of go over there and then work our way down. We need water. Okay. Is this empty? Yeah. And is this one empty? Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. And then is the water clean? It does not look like it. Oh, wow. 200 and 2,500. Yeah, that's going to take a while with one. Okay, let's grab the car. Okay, where are we at on the... Okay. So we need to drop down. We have smoking salmon, eggs. Supper today. Ooh. I kind of like that. Okay, hold on. Let's get back in here. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Oh, this is a lot. Uh, Okay. I did pick up that. Okay. And I also wanted to check. And I do not have bombs on me. I figured since um since we're down to the last of the areas, let's try to use as many of these bombs that we have. Ah, damn it. What's nice about it is it blows it up and it counts it, but you don't really need to pick it up right away. And I always hit the wrong button. Nope. Oh shit. Let's get back on the other side. Yep. Yep. Damn it. Come on. I hate when it doesn't trigger it. You're kind of in a rush because you're dropping down a bomb, and two, you're like, okay, I need to get this thing. So, come on. Come on, trigger it. Damn it. Almost, yeah. Come on. Fuck it. Those bombs do a great workings on this. Too bad I didn't use them earlier. Okay, we need to go back over to freedom. Maybe what I'll do is go and collect what we have. This way, if I missed anything, I'll see it. Come on. Oh. You know, we need to bring the car over to closer to these things. I don't think I'll need this many. Oops. Let's do like that. Anything in here? We got some writings.
If the sensor readings are correct, our first candidate did not survive. He made no significant progress in terraforming his planet. I find it hard to believe that this program will ever have a success rate exceeding 10%, despite all our efforts and research. Perhaps future scientific advances will help us aid these poor souls. Sent to a hell they will only discover once they arrive, with the hope of succeeding where all others have failed. Is hope, ultimately, always truly our ally? Why is this concept so highly valued when it makes us so oblivious to pragmatic realities? 3 new candidates have already volunteered.
We didn't volunteer. You guys just threw us in the bullpen. We were all prisoners. It's funny. Let's get into the clear. That's good. Let's get this stuff off of us. Okay, anything over here? Look like it. I wish the explosions would make it so it blows up the material. Like it has like less of the stuff that you pick up. I don't think so. I think it's the same amount. Let's get this stuff first. This is going to take a long time to clean up that water. Oh. Okay, then this one is... Let's do this. Let's bring this one over this way a little. There we go. And... Okay. Just to see if there's any food, and there is. And water too. Cleaning up. Okay. Okay. All right, no food there. Let's grab this. And okay. So now we got that and that. And we got a ton of these. So I wonder if there's a spot somewhere around here that is an alternate landing at the dam site. So I wonder if it's kind of like out here, because we had a choice to land at the dam site or the standard landing. And since I never did this planet, I just choose the standard landing. But I really wonder if the dam site would be like somewhere around here that's not, doesn't you're not sitting in the toxic stuff. So, all right. Let's drop another bomb. Okay, let's go up. So slow. It's almost 200 of these nodes. Yikes. All right. We have successfully cleared it. That's pretty good. Let's clean up. Another yellow one. We don't need a yellow one. These things are all over the place. All right. Now, if I didn't have the bombs, I'd be up there spraying, hurting life, I think. So what we could do is maybe take one of these other ones and bring it in closer. Yeah, let's do. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. Well, we got some food. Take it all. Huh. What's funny is they talk about the experiment being a failure, but they turned around and failed their own experiment here. They dumped all this waste everywhere, and they didn't keep on making this planet better for everyone. So we only have about, I think, 3 more spots. Okay. Let me grab that. Let me go back and jump to the other side and get rid of this stuff. I got a lot of off-camera cleanup. I think the next game. I think the next game. Um, I was thinking of doing is um. There's a couple games that I have, but I'm just not really into it. Um, I was really thinking maybe the there's a game that you drive around, kind of like this type of game, but um you're um I think you're like a few like you and a few other people, I guess it is. I don't really know the full concept of the game, but you're in like a VW van and then you start building the van up on top. So it looks kind of interesting in that sense. Um shit. You know this tunnel reminds me of is the Willy Wonka when they drink the fizzy drink or whatever, and they have to fart or burp to get their way down. That's what it looks like. Fizzy lifting drink, I think is what it was called. Anything else? Do we have? Oh, there's some. Well, that looks like it's off limits over there. Oh, I didn't know I was outside. Okay. I was thinking I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Trying to figure out if I can get up on top of this. So that looks like tomorrow's stuff there. And then we got that we got 3 sections here to go. Yeah, and that looks like off limits. Yeah, I don't think we can go over there. Hold on a second. Oh, I I watch on YouTube. On YouTube, I watch a guy called Herb-O-Matic. Pretty funny guy. He kind of does some stupid, funny things too as well. But they bought a. They live in Arizona, and he had a vending machine company. And he did that for a long time, and then he got into the whole YouTube thing, and he was just reviewing different things, and so he ended up buying this off-grid house, and he flies airplanes too. So the off-grid house that he bought has its own private airport. So so he bought this house, and it came with the option of buying 2 other planes with it. And as he looked at the planes, he said, "No, they're too much work for me to put into it." So he ended up just working on this house, and the house had janky gas lines, as janky electrical off-grid stuff. It has a barn that was falling down when he got there. He ended up finding a cat on the ranch, and they called it Buster. I love the channel. I actually support him on Patreon, and check him out, Herb-O-Matic. It's a picture of a guy with a wrench on it, but really, really interesting. And I enjoy his shows, the work that he does. And so he talks about the roads always have washboarding. So he's always like, if you ever drove on a washboarding road, you can't really drive that fast, just because it's just crazy. So he bought a tractor, and he smooths it down all the time. And because of him talking about washboarding, all of a sudden I get a YouTube thing that popped up explaining how washboarding works. And it was really interesting. So I sent it to him on the Patreon. He just responded. So anyway. But yeah, check out Herb-O-Matic. So let's take a picture of that. I need screenshots. I got to figure out what to do next. I think the hardest thing about the YouTube stuff is coming up with thumbnails. And I really don't like thumbnails that don't show. They'll show something like, oh, look at look at this like accident. Like I'll be like flipping through, and it'll be like crazy car drivers, and they'll show something. You're like, ooh, I want to see that, and you watch the video, and that thumbnail is not in there at all. and they just do it to clickbait you, and I hate it. Okay, that's almost done. Anything else before we log off? I gotta come back and put up some more air purifiers. Let me get my car. Okay, is there anything in here I need to grab? No, leave those. Leave that. What do we want to call this? Behind. Um, okay. All right. Oh, we completed. Wow. We have officially completed the terraforming on this planet. GG. I didn't. We had like 2 TTs to go, like 250 in the beginning. I did not think we were gonna make it today. Um, but yeah, awesome. Well, we still have a lot of work to do. Still, we still have to clean up. We can't leave the planet how it is, so we still have a lot to do. Let's see what they said on the message here before we leave. No, wrong one. Highlighting the wrong thing here.
Congratulations, you have successfully terraformed a toxic planet. This planet is of particular importance to Sentinel Core. Its cleanup and terraforming will allow us to reconnect with the origins of the Planet Crafter program that started a long time ago. Since then, many planets have been rehabilitated, and the program proves its effectiveness over all other methods more and more each day. You're rehabilitating planets while reintegrating criminals. Sentinel Core is working for the greater good.
All right. So, supposedly, there's different endings to the game. And on like the first planet, Prime has like 3 endings. And then one of the, each planet has a different ending. We could also go through that too as well when we're done with this. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thanks a lot. I ran a little long. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. This is Fur Baby Chaos, and we are playing Planet Crafter 2.0 and the planet of Toxicity. All right, take care. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day.